seas are getting rough and the conditions are tough, you want a platform you can trust. The Invincible catamarans represent the state-of-the-art in offshore fishing catamarans. They perform best in their class, handle the best in their class, and will get you home safely at speed. Morelli and Melvin Design and Engineering is a naval architecture firm. Our designs have set multiple records. Our design is one of the Olympic classes. We tend to focus on cutting edge designs, that haven't been done before. We've been designing high-speed offshore power catamarans since the mid-90s. Performance-wise, most of the boats at that time were symmetric hulled catamarans. That type of hull can be smooth riding, but it suffers in terms of handling. We actually built a prototype ourselves back in the mid-90s. We were trying to weed out the not-so-great parts some of those other boats had at that time, and we started developing this semi-asymmetric shape. When Invincible came to us in 2016 and wanted to partner to produce a new line of power catamarans, the goal was to be the absolute best state-of-the-art catamaran that had ever been produced. That takes more resources up front that all builders aren't willing or able to commit to. Invincible allows us to use our much higher fidelity design tools like CFD, computational fluid dynamics. We probably spent 6 months in just simulating different hull shapes and really refining that to develop a semi-asymmetric catamaran shape with the stepped hull. We knew we had a breakthrough, so we decided to patent that. We've designed 6 boats for Invincible now. The semi-asymmetric hull shape is a key advantage over most other catamarans. We learn a little bit each time, and the more simulations we do, the better we understand how to reduce resistance, drag, improve speed, range. Issues with symmetric hulls, in turns, they tend to have sort of this wobbling motion that's a little unpredictable. There's more resistance, so you have to use more power, worse fuel economy. The Invincible catamaran's semi-asymmetric stepped hull with a larger outer bottom panel provides more inboard roll into the turn. You can go 50 miles an hour plus and just turn the wheel and the boat just goes around like it's on rails. It's a safer, much more predictable maneuver. In our latest design iteration with Invincible, the clearance of the underwing, the tunnel, is much higher than any other offshore fishing catamarans. We've incorporated an advanced wave splitter technology in the tunnel that helps with comfort on board, where you don't get the thumping of the waves under the boat, and reduces the effect of sneezing when the boat comes down off a wave and hits the top of a wave in the tunnel. Instead of pressurizing the tunnel and blowing that mist out the front, a larger, higher tunnel allows that pressure to escape out the back and keep the occupants much drier and more comfortable. And that's a major improvement we see over other catamarans with lower tunnels. One quirk a catamaran can have is what we call hooking in an advanced sea state, when the bow penetrates into the back of a wave and the boat tries to rotate, and it's very uncomfortable being an occupant in the boat. To prevent hooking, the longitudinal shape of our hulls tend to have a little more fullness in the front, and that allows the boat to ride up over waves instead of penetrating through them and getting stuck. With each new design, we're not just scaling up those original boats. We listen to the owners of the boats, the dealers. They get a lot of feedback from clients. We try to fold that into every new design. We've designed 6 boats for Invincible now. Each one is an incremental improvement over the last. We're still tweaking it and tuning it and making it better and better each time.